Gold, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, there is no much changes in compared to our analysis in the last video. We mentioned that if when the price was here, we mentioned that if we get a correction, we look for buy. This is what we get. I know anyone is in this trade, they should at least know how to manage it in case we get a bigger correction or the price drop. Okay, now is what's the next. Okay, and even we know that we mentioned that as long as the price is below this level, still we can look for buy if this one continue. Depends whether we can get any buy setup within this range or not, because when the price come to this level, we need to see confirm whether there is a continuation or not, reversal, because we explain based on the daily and forward chart. Okay, in this case, we move to daily. I will explain why. And even we need to know that if we compare this one, I mean this, if we move to MACD, we have a divergence as well. That means still the price can drop and we will be with a bigger correction. If we see the price move similar to what I draw here, mostly we need to look for sell. Okay, I think it's better I explain based on daily chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we mentioned that, I mean the last video we mentioned that when the price was within this move before, we mentioned that now we can expect to get the up move without testing this low. Okay, and even based on forward chart, we explain about this. Why? Because we thought maybe this is the start of the up move, or maybe we will get the correction before we get the up move. No, the question was whether the price can break this low or not. Okay, that's why we say it's not necessary. Okay, in this case, if we move to forward chart, we explain that maybe this is the start of the up move, which is going to continue, break this top and continue, but we need to bear in mind that we need to put this two as a correction. That means still we have the possibility that for one more drop before reversal. That's why we mentioned that as long as the price is below this, as long as the price came to this, sorry, when the price come to this level, whether this top or just why you put here, then we need to know whether there, if we get any buy, because since we have been looking for buy, then we need to see whether there can break and continue, or from there we need to look for down. Okay, what we are looking for, again, we are looking for buy. The only thing is whether this is the start of the up move, or we will have this correction to get one move down or bigger correction before we take the reversal. Okay, anyway, if we're looking for buy within this range, as long as the price come to this level or even here, we need to be aware of the price can drop. And even based on 1 hour chart, I mentioned that if this one continues similar to what we have here, then we need to look for sell even without testing this low, sorry, without touching this top. Okay, anyway, that means we have two options, whether this is the start of the up move. In this case, if we get any buy within this range, we need to know how to manage it. And then because of the second option, whether from here or if the price touch can reverse, then how are we going to trade it? Okay, but mostly we are looking for up move, not sell. Okay, now we don't have any trade set up right now. Anyone is in this trade, they shouldn't at least they start to manage it. If we want to look for buy, if this will continue, if we get any small flag, still we can look for buy. But if we see the price drops, move similar to what I draw here, then we don't need to look for buy, and we don't need to wait the price come to this level to look for sell. Any sell from there, we take it. Okay, but if we get a buy, or if the price continue and come to this level, then from there we need to see there is a continuation or not. Okay, anyway, all it depends what we will get here, consolidate or continuation. Then from there we can make a decision, and right now we don't have any trade setup. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any changes or any update, then I will share on YouTube. Thanks.